and welcome to another video. So this week I'm planning once again in my vertical happy planner, and I can't remember where I last left off. I think that this is the last week that I filmed, so this is how everything looks, mostly filled out. I'm on Saturday right now. I like how this spread came out. I think that when I was filming, I was a little uncertain about some of these patterns and some of the orange. That was like a lot of orange. But like it came together well. And the more I worked in this spread, the more I enjoyed it. And so just like that, we're moving into November. So all of my November pages are actually technically behind the October tab. And that's because the way this planner is set up, the November dashboard is over here. And then there's pages, and then there are the November weeks. But if I put these weekly pages behind these weekly pages, then suddenly they'd be by the December dashboard. So I keep these by the November dashboard. It's kind of how I decided to set this up. But I am not working off of just those printables. I actually have already gone in and cut them out, like the planning space, and put them on this like apple orchard situation of scrapbook paper. So this was fun. I got this scrapbook paper as part of a fall, I think they were called Hot Buy scrapbook paper pads at Michael's, and there was a sale, buy one get two free, and I was stocking up on scrapbook paper because this is the time of year I start to put together this scrapbook that I make for my boyfriend for our anniversary every year. So I was buying some scrapbook paper and I had this, and it's so pretty. You can see on this sidebar area most of the pattern. It's like gold with apples. So I already set these pages up. I cut them to size, I've punched them, I've put the weeks like boxes down on them. And I wanted to do this as a fancy week. One, because I've been waiting to get to use that scrapbook paper pad. Two, because I wanted to try planning with scrapbook paper in the background. I think it's Heather Kell from Kell of a Plan. She does this a lot, and I've been watching a lot of her videos and really wanted to give it a try. And then I also wanted to make sure that this week was super pretty and shiny because this is my boyfriend's birthday this week. So I wanted this week to be like fancy to celebrate. So I have pre-planned here a fairly light week next week. And the first thing I'm going to do is lay down some date dot stickers. So I have these number circles from Planning with Kay from when I did bullet journaling. And I'm honestly running out of them. I do not have very many. But I love these circles. I love her fonts. I love the size of the numbers. Most date dots that you buy from like other planner shops are quite small. They're meant to fit like the tiny date covers for an Erin Condren planner or the monthly view of a planner. But these are not meant to go in a typical planner. They're technically for bullet journaling, so they're bigger. And I quite like that. So I'm going to use the blue ones in part because my boyfriend's favorite color is blue, and blue is the only color I have enough dates for. So I'm going to lay those down first. And they fit perfectly, and I think they like mostly match. So that's going to work out well. I am so tired. It is only like 2:30 on Saturday, but I actually managed for once to keep my schedule early, like my waking schedule, because I wake up somewhere between 6 a.m. and 6:20 depending on how lazy I'm being during the work week to get to work on time. And then on the weekends I usually sleep in until 8 or 9, but today I woke up at like 7. And that's good because hopefully transitioning back to the work week won't be quite as jarring as it usually is. And I've been able to do a lot today already. So I'm coming back from quite the adventure. My boyfriend and I tried to go find a corn maze and we were mostly successful. So that was interesting. And I can't tell if my camera is straight. I think I fixed it. I think my pages might also be just a little crooked because I didn't cut them perfectly. All right, so this is the base that I'm working with. I also have this fall sticker book yet again because I love it. And I may or may not dip into happy illustrations. I think this color palette is not quite right, but I think they have a few like birthday things and some gold accents. Like this stuff. So I'm going to keep this book nearby as well. So we went to a corn maze. We got some weird donuts that were like too sweet, but they were fun. What else did we do today? We went to a farmer's market. Oh yeah, where we're driving around, and my boyfriend is driving right now, even though technically I'm trying to learn how to drive, but I am not driving right now. My glasses have just, wow, they are not great right now. I don't think I'm seeing 20/20, and that's not great. So yeah, he's been driving. I have gone to an eye doctor. I'm getting a new prescription for my glasses, but until then he's driving because today was a pretty good day, but lately when I've been driving to work, like it's getting darker and darker because fall is settling in and soon winter, and so it's dark, it's often foggy, it's like sometimes it's raining, and so it's already hard to see because of the conditions, and then you compound that with the fact that I am not, like my glasses are not working as well as they should. So I'm just like, wow, you can drive. And so he's been driving so that we don't die. I think that has been a solid choice. I'm just pulling stickers while I'm talking that I think I want to use for random stuff. Just stickers that I like, and I'll put them back if I don't use them. See, like I kind of want to use this one. This is a big sticker. Okay, I definitely have enough stickers for right now, because I also know that like it's going to be super easy for this spread to get way too busy because of the background, right? The background is already pretty busy, so I have to not go too wild. I also cut some squares of the scrapbook paper that are the right size for the happy planner boxes. If you have never measured a happy planner, they're like 1.5 by 2.5 inches. So these squares were pretty easy to cut on my paper trimmer. I know Happy Planner sells like that box thingy, but meh, I didn't need it. So I want to use this right there. What else? So he was driving. We went to Walmart. Got a new shower curtain. It has the moon on it. I thought that was fun. We got a TV as a Christmas present, early Christmas present from my parents, since I probably won't be traveling to see them over Christmas because of all the stuff going on in the world. So they helped us get that, and we finally bought it today because they had it in stock, the one that we have been wanting to get. So that was fun. It almost did not fit in the cart, but then it did, so it worked out. And we barely carried it up. I don't think I have made it a secret that I am not the strongest person to exist. So I was a little worried, but you know, technology these days has really, it's come a way. So like the TV, even though it was pretty sizable, it was not super heavy, and we were able to get it in without problems. It almost didn't fit in the car though, so that happened, and it's got me tired. That coupled with like all the other things we've done today. I don't even know what's happening on Friday. I just wanted this like overlaying situation to happen somewhere, so I put it there. Let's see. So we just got back from all of those adventures, and now my feet hurt because I wore some shoes I don't usually wear. They have a small heel on them, but like we were going to like do stuff, and we don't usually do very much like new types of things. So I was like, I'm gonna dress up, but now my feet hurt. So I'm glad to be home, sitting down with my planners. I feel like I just might be able to get this to be like, to make sense in this spread. And this is too long. What else have we done recently? What have I been up to? It's Halloween when I am filming this, by the way. So, happy Halloween if you do Halloween stuff. Basically, our Halloween stuff involved going to that pumpkin patch. And now we're going to watch The Mandalorian. Oh my god, the new season is out. I am so excited. The first episode of the new season. I'm very excited. And now that we have this TV, if we can get it set up, we don't have to watch it on a laptop. It's going to be so cool. I'm very excited. I like this confetti. While I was at Walmart, I did pick up one of the new, like, what are they called? The Disney Princess launch from the Happy Planner. I did get one of those books. I think that my Walmart only had one because most of them are not being released until tomorrow. But I got the one that my Walmart had at the time. And it's pretty cool. I almost used it for this spread because some of the Snow White stuff looked like it could have been in this theme, but fall and birthday was kind of what I was going with this, and then to toss Snow White into the mix was going to be way too much. But I'll probably end up using that book next week. All right. And then for my YouTube videos, which isn't what this is supposed to be. Not for my YouTube videos. The Mildliner is my go-to for marking the class schedule for the hybrid distance learning stuff that we've got going on this year. So, where's my pen? Monday, we've got day 4, weight. And Tuesday, they're doing something different. So now the day 5 block schedule is remote. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that once we start doing it, but it gives us more planning time, which is always a good thing. The classes are all like scrunched up in the morning, 30-minute Zooms, get through all the classes, and then the afternoon is primarily planning time. So that should be nice. I think it will be nice. Even though this schedule change is, I had to shuffle a lot of stuff around. There's that, and then I'll just write that it's his birthday in there. What else? I need to decide how I want to mark my YouTube videos, and I think I am going to use these boxes. So I typically have a video on Mondays. That is my weekly plan with me, and so this is from the week of 10/26. And then I missed some uploads, so I shuffled some things around. So Wednesday is going to have my Lord of Chaos vlog. And then I hope to get a video up Friday, my November monthly plan with me. So I've got that written in. This is not the same foil color, but I think that it's going to be okay. I think it'll work out. And like that's everything I have to mark for Monday. Not much happening on Monday. Tuesday, I have his birthday, the schedule. I do want to mark that it is election day. Somehow or other. Ooh, I'll use this little envelope since a lot of people are mail-in voting. We did early voting in person like a week or 2 ago, I think. Close to when it first opened up. We went. I need to stop shaking my camera. There we go. That is marked. That's everything on Tuesday. Wednesday, there are a couple of things going on. My students are taking a test. So I'm going to use this little acorn to mark that. And when we have tests, I always like to mark it in here and my lesson planner just because tests require way more upfront prep work. Like, I have to write the test, I have to write the answer key, I have to make copies, I have to get any reference like formula type sheets that I want them to be able to use put together. I have to get them a study guide well in advance so that they can use it to study, all that kind of stuff. And so that kind of involves a bit more forward planning than some of my day-to-day lessons. So I always mark it in like many places. So one group's testing then, the other group tests the next day. Then also on Wednesday, I am a co-advisor and we are having a door decorating contest that involves the kids staying late to work on it. And I want to be there to help supervise and participate and stuff. It is on my co-advisor's door. So like if I weren't there, the show would still go on, but I stay after school late anyway. Like school gets out at 3. I don't leave the building until 3:30 or so when they kick me out because they need to have the building clear so that they can sanitize and stuff for the next day. So I'm gonna be there anyway. I might as well stop by. So that's at 3 p.m. Wednesday. And it's technically a Halloween door decorating contest, but because our schedule is super weird and the students aren't on campus as much, they moved the judging back. So they're going to do most of that on Wednesday afternoon. Also, we had to pick a Halloween movie as the theme, and my advisory picked Charlie Brown, like, what do you call it? Charlie Brown, The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, as like a cute Halloween movie. And did you know that they are not airing those movies on public television anymore? Like, what? I don't even watch them regularly, but I was still flabbergasted. Instead, it's on like Apple TV or something. Like, what is Apple TV doing? Why is this allowed to happen? The Charlie Brown like holiday specials are so classic, and part of what I thought was really cool about them is that you could watch them even if you didn't have cable, and now you've got to deal with Apple TV if you want to watch them. Anyway, put some leaves down. What else is happening on Thursday? I have a department meeting, and I never use these stickers because I cut them so poorly, but I'm going to try to use some of these script stickers that I made a while ago. I have not cut stickers in decades. It takes time. I just haven't had that kind of time. And it's this delicate sticker because of the font and the way I laid the sticker, like the words down on the page. So it's a delicate sticker that I did not cut well. So this is a challenge. All right. And I have soot on my tweezers. because I have been using my tweezers to scoop out trimmed candle wicks from my candles. So there's a bit of soot on them. I should have cleaned them before I did this, but I didn't. So now I'm just hoping that this works out. Haha! I freed it. So now I can just do some layering here. There we go. That worked out. So I got a department meeting at 4:15 on Thursday. Then I also have nothing else going on Thursday. On Friday, I've got my video scheduled. I've got the day schedule. Friday is advisory lunch. So I want to make sure that gets marked somewhere, somehow. Nope, don't know where to put that yet. I'll use this little thingy, like there, just to bring the attention of the eye to this particular spot. Okay, and then also on Friday is the Creating and Co readathon release. Now, I have not followed these releases in a while. I have not participated in a readathon in a while. But the next readathon is the week of Christmas, I think. And so it's during my time off. So I hope I will be able to participate. So I want to follow the release for that readathon. And it was supposed to be this week, but it got pushed back. So I'm keeping my eyes peeled. I feel like I should have put some of this over here, but I didn't. And now it's just right there. I don't know if I want to put it anywhere else. Got this sticker. That tucks in there nicely. I think I want to put this in a corner. And just kind of trim off this edge. Whoops. All right, there's that. And then this sticker, I don't know if I want to use it. Okay, and then I don't really have much more to pre-plan at this point. I have a few things for the weekend, and I pulled a few more stickers because, I don't know, why not? I think I will put this up here. It's like a little close to this yellow, which is not my intention, but it'll be all right. So I will wipe that out, stick it right in the middle. and mark the things that I think I mark every week. Laundry, call my parents, and call my sister, which I haven't done any of this in a couple of weeks, even though I write it down, so I've got to do it. There's that. I got a couple of extra like blue leaves because there's a lot of blue happening here, and this isn't even the right type of blue. This is more of a purple, but it was the closest thing I had, so I'm using it. There's that. Then I want to mark that I need to film a plan with me on Saturday, like I am doing right now, because that's just when I do it. That is marked in, and then on Sundays when I edit assignments for the next week and make sure that everything is up and running. When I run out of space for a word, I just put a little dot like it's been abbreviated, no matter when that happens in the word. So that's just what I do. All right, so this is like super full. This is a little sparse, but I don't know that I don't really want to fill it up. I pulled in some washi tape if I wanted to pull in this copper foil a little more, and maybe some of the dark green. This is kind of a teal though. It's from the Fancy Feet, I think. I don't know how to pronounce it. One of the more recent Simply Gildeds. But I don't have this color anywhere. No, I won't use it. So now I just have to deal with the sidebar, because I have been using my sidebar, and right now this is not a sidebar. This is a lot of really pretty decoration, but it is not a sidebar. And I could have cut the sidebar part out. This is the sidebar. I could cut it. So now I have this strip of paper with lines that I could paste in. And if I trim it, I still see a lot of this decoration, but I get a bit more writing space, and then I don't know if I'll just leave that like that. I might leave it like that. I will paste this in. So I use this Scotch permanent glue stick. I got I think it's an 18 pack, maybe a 24 pack on Amazon one time for scrapbooking, and it's so good. Like when things stick, they stick, and I quite like it. Probably not your thing if you are worried about things going down and never coming back up again, because it's not coming back up. It's crooked. That's all right. There was never going to be a way for me to get that straight. Things that I want to mark down. I finally finished Incendiary. I feel like I have been reading it for decades. So now I'm reading Girl Serpent Thorn. My boyfriend and I also finished A Crown of Swords, so we are reading The Path of Daggers. Let's see. I need to find my old cell phone because it has pictures on it that I need. For a scrapbook, I need to start working on, and then once I find it, I need to order photos printed. And I don't know when I'm going to do those things, just hopefully sometime this week. I like most of it. This does not match this blue. It stands out a lot, but I also don't know what to do about it. It's gonna be fine. I like this page best. I like this area a lot. I like how this layering came out, and I like this. I think that I don't know what else I would have done with other sections of that. And then this section here, I kind of feel like it's not quite right, but I don't know what I would want to add to it. Aha! Probably that. It's probably what I wanted to do. And I do want to bring in a bit more of the copper foil on this side of the page. So I will just layer like one more leaf over there. A little berry over here. An acorn up there. And a leaf there. Sure. All right, I think I'm just about done. So I will return these pages to my rings. And so this actually goes here. So there's this. And there's that. Not too bad, super busy, but I don't know. I like super busy spreads. I just have fun putting them together. And I feel like if my spreads were more minimal, they wouldn't be as fun. And later I will glue these two things together probably. so that I can flip straight into my next week. But that is my setup for this week. If you have made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!